Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. And yes, I just remember, I think we, sadly enough, well probably enough, we are gonna need to do a couple of side missions. Maybe we even have some here on the planet to go on. Right, what mission is that? Okay, talk anti-choice or the order into helping. I think we are gonna start with this one. That is the faction quests. Why didn't I come up with that? The end of the last episode. We are gonna transition to Cloister, and from that then we will go on. We will teleport to the ship, I think, and leave this wonderful planet, unless quest is supposed to be done here. No. Oh, maybe we need to. That's a process with data. I'm sorry. Yeah, we need to exit, right? Yeah. Okay, we will travel to the Incognito. That's a wonderful ship name, by the way. Incognito. Okay, fast travel to the Incognito. We even go on the. This time I reacted according to plan, and we teleport into into the Incognito, and then inform the executives. Okay. All right, I think we will do that. Okay, ain't no perks available. And then we need to go to the main ship, fair enough. I guess, and I think there are gonna be still some, that looks beautiful, right? There are still a couple of, rifts available we can do something with. But that's something then for that point, right? That's nothing for yet. And yes, we continue. And I do not yet know what we need to do here, since it's a big... Well, we need to go somewhere. That I know. What I meant is that 560 meters away. Oh, first of all, 1/3 loose... Okay. That we can hand in quickly. That is just right around the corner.
Them wraps all taken care of yet?
Good news, yes. Bad news, the creature combat condition in deck is kind of a mess.
All good news to me, friend. Anything happens down there is not my responsibility. I have ceased all manner of worry and fret. Here's the unagreed upon amount that constitutes your fee.
Okay, thank you. That is much appreciated. Hello.
We have positive bit flow. Our portfolio is diverse.
Oh yeah, and positive bit flow, obviously, very, very important.
First up, excessive.
Wait, we are gonna go to the region. Oh damn it, I do not exactly know where to go. That's annoying. Ah, here we need to go. Which one is active, you guys? That's a big question. The map here sucks, man. Yes. Okay, head office tower. Good. Then we do not need to take the freaking train and mess up maybe in between. You know? That would have been not that cool.
Tranicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy.
Thank you for letting me through.
Welcome back. We understand you've been a very busy little manty-was. Well, out with it.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
Okay, it went well. I negotiated a resolution and the workers are back in the factory.
A satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good work overall.
It was the best possible result. Nobody's happy, but everybody's satisfied. Okay. I sell an arrangement fair for all parties. They work, you earn, I get paid.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with the truth of that.
Anything else you'd like to report?
No, let's get on with making me more bits. Okay, now that's all. What's my next assignment?
Your performance at that facility went exceedingly well, all things considered. And it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
Hold on, back up a moment. Marketing is an art?
Damn right. Of course. We're Auntie's choice. We know what motivates people better than they do. Real marketing is gut-driven. It's not something you think about, it's something you feel. That is, convince someone to feel.
Okay, what's the monopolistic mercantile methodology plan you mentioned?
It is an intricately crafted, multi-phase marketing initiative that will introduce Auntie's choice to the rest of the galaxy and establish the foothold of our pending monopoly. It requires a series of daring, almost impossibly savvy, perfectly timed, and flawlessly executed stratagems to create optimal market positioning.
Whole thing's a load of bunko. Calculatory claptrap from a bunch of overeducated know-nothings who are so smart they're stupid. Go ahead. Tell them who devised it.
With pleasure! The archive on Cloister analyzed millions of variables with bazillions of permutations to create an idealized path for total competitive domination.
Okay, do you want me to do something, or am I here to listen to you argue?
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. And he wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive plan says it's important. Fine. Auntie and I agree it presents possibilities.
That's a lot of allogies.
Actually, it's only 3. Surely you can handle twice that many tasks. I don't want to sound like the Order, but you could make a list, maybe. A few aspirational goals, if possible. If you see a chance to talk their lead scientist into joining us, and/or dig up additional details about the process, do so.
Which is to say, we'll make it more worth your while. I promise you'll never want for compensation while in our employ.
See you when it's done.
Okay. Okay, good. That is done. We had more. What was this? Report. Yeah, that's not yet completed. And what was this again? I'm sorry. Oh boy. Why? The snapping sucks, man. Meet the mysterious individual. The snapping there on the map is really weird.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems.
Thrive, survive, arrive. Armed with Auntie's choice. Trust your Auntie. This is Auntie Cleo, offering a warm welcome
No, I ain't gonna
all
steal
visiting
here.
Auntie's choice employees.
Okay, I just thought that a restroom, a loo, a toilet would be a good spot to meet someone.
Get you something?
Looking for the proprietor.
Afraid he stepped away to his office.
Where's that
Around the
located?
corner to the right, just past the stairs. Likely find him whipping up a fresh batch of Raptidon Bite cocktails. Won't do it in front of me.
You have any idea what's Reptodon bite?
If I did, I certainly wouldn't share it with the likes of you. Stuff sells hand over fist. Think the boss would share that with me? I'm just a lowly factotum around here. I mean, I actually been concocting my own cocktail creations in my odd-off hour. I'm very creative, but, you know, he don't care.
You ever come up with your own secret recipe?
In fact, I have. I once made a drink called Death by Purpleberry and also Zeranium Poisoning. Very high concept. Only a select clientele would appreciate it. Fleetingly.
Okay, I should go.
More's the pity.
Okay, did he say stairs? He probably said stairs up, right? Because that would mean if he's on the toilet, that would have made no sense.
Like it's your life's work. I get it. Between the rifts, aggressive rivals, and the actions of maverick freelancers, there's a lot of volatility out there right now. The market hates uncertainty. Can't say I care for it either. But I'll have no truck with the ambition.
Don't try to limit further damage, Commander.
Spare me no gumption, and I promise we will all thrive.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
You're here for Melquiades Alcantara? Afraid you're a mite bit late. Investigator Yoshida, Department of Excessive Corporate Malfeasance. Did you know the deceased?
No, I just stopped to ask about their secret recipe. Okay, this isn't where you order a Reptodon bite. Sorry, wrong place. I'm just walking by. I don't need... Okay, first one.
Seems like you're not the only one. Were you aware if you had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deals gone sour?
Aren't all employees disgruntled?
Are you asking the questions now? Thought this worked the other way.
I'm working for a group of middle managers to help them climb the corporate ladder.
Just like on that show, Corporate Fixers for Hire. You're just like Rico Sockdolager in real life. Who does that make me? If you're after the recipe, you probably want to ask around at the bottom rung. Someone there might know who'd kill Melquiades for it.
Wait, am I a suspect?
No, it would make my day if you were to blame. I only cover internal rivalries. As an outsider, you'd be someone else's department to worry about.
Can I go now? Am I free to leave?
Go on. You're clear to saunter freely. Well, remember, taste more and feel less. Anti-fizzles number.
I'm Jean Turfer Tyler, 6th base person for the
Okay, we are not gonna steal in front of him.
Spacers chosen goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover!
Force comestibles! Force comestibles! Resemble one of our popular force products. They're completely edible.
Try one of Auntie's
despite
choice
any and all
tobacco
appearances to the
products.
contrary.
You'll say,
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Hey, didn't you hear me growl in a discouraging manner? The first testee ain't to be disturbed.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna, converserate a little. Just wait over there for me or something.
As you wish. Retreating to hover at a respectful distance.
Sorry, they get a mite carried away most times.
The first testy, huh? Sounds like you are an honored guest.
Oh, that. Yeah. Wish they wouldn't say that. Ain't accustomed to fancy titles. Don't mind them. They're here to make sure nothing happens. To me, that is. On account of being a close personal friend of Auntie Cleo. It's all a bit much, to be honest. But I guess it's like Auntie always says, anything worth doing is worth overdoing completely.
You began to call Auntie a different name there.
She don't go by that no more. Guess I'm still not used to calling her Auntie. Auntie. There, maybe that'll do it. Anyhow, probably shouldn't just mull about here engaging in idle talk. If she saw me, she'd probably chide me for being overly friendly with everyone, like she used to.
Well, how about grabbing a brew then?
Wait, really? Why, sure. I mean, guess I can't see the harm. Hey, stay here, will you? Me and my new friend here, we're just going over there to the bottom runger to talk.
Staying put, but keeping alert as if our jobs and our lives depended on it.
Okay, meet you at the bottom runger. Runger.
Is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is
We need
based upon.
to
Not because we
go
worship
there.
this, but because of the system's
Yes.
glorious
Where's comestibles? Where's comestibles? We're literally giving them away.
We respond to what you want.
So, if this
through
dude
your
now is gonna be...
decisions as
If he could actually accelerate, then that would be cool. Okay, boy. He lost his arms and legs.
Why wait 20 years?
He's from the other world one, I don't remember him, by the way, I'm sorry.
Be enhancing people's lives now. As a responsible member of society, we allow you to
Right,
take
so how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just conversate?
Okay, yes, but small talk is for small people. People who matter talk about topics that matter.
Oh, right, and I'd add that big talk is for big people who matter. So we don't talk about work matters or our day. Okay then. What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? The weather, maybe?
We started to call Auntie another name before. What did she used to go by?
Oh, Felicity. Felicity Carroll. Dr. Felicity Carroll, eventually. So guess she's Dr. Auntie Cleo now, technically, if that's how that works. She came to be lead scientist of research and development at Numa Experimental Station. I knew her when she was just Felicity, back in the good old days, when the company still did, human testing first, instead of just letting stuff willy-nilly out into the wild like now. I was her best test subject.
Not many people can say that. Definitely a distinctive claim.
Guess that's why them guards call me the first testee. Hadn't occurred to me before. Auntie must have come up with it.
So that was Aunt Cleo really... sorry, so what was Auntie Cleo really like back then?
Sure was determined. I'll tell you what. Made her own healing grease in a rusty old can of Spacer's Chaw. Got one of them entry science jobs at Auntie Cleo. You know, the corporation. Not the person. Was a whole different person back then, if you can believe it. Started scaling the corporate ladder right quick. Weren't too long before she left the colony completely.
Bet your first chance abandoned you first chance she gone, huh?
Oh, they weren't like that at all. You got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chum bar once? Good times.
You ate food once? Is that? Is that so? Recall anything else about her? I don't know. Even greater import?
Maybe I can remember other important things like that. I'll sure try. I don't know how much more of this talking stuff I got in me. Anything else?
There have been how many Auntie Cleos?
That's not exactly something I've been privy to, per se. All I know is Auntie's has been around a lot longer than I have, and there's always been an Auntie. Can't see anyone else coming after my Auntie, though. Wouldn't imagine she'd allow it. But I don't know. Maybe the job ain't cracked up like it seems.
I'm sure your Auntie Cleo was the best one, yet what with you as a friend?
Well, thanks. I don't rightly know how that would have any bearing on it, but I sure appreciate the sentiment.
How did Auntie become Auntie?
All I know is one day, Felicity said she was up for a promotion to be Auntie. Said it was an idea that went through every generation or some such. Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what, but that she was real sorry about the people she had to step on to get there, though.
You must have been really important to her for her... Wait, you must have been really important to her for her to open up like that.
Huh, you know what? You might have the right of it. I never thought of it like that before. It just made me sad because she was so sad. That might be all I want to talk about. The rest makes me, You ever have this empty falling feel? In your chest? Like that, I guess. I don't know, would hate to be rude. You come out with me and all.
There's one last thing I want to ask you about, if that's okay.
Oh, okay. Sure, we can keep on, converserating. Just a bit, right?
Have you always been this upbeat?
No. I mean, you're doing that thing where you're always saying the opposite, right? Because I've been not upbeat for a while. I remember people always used to say, what do you have to be so void damn happy about? Usually while throwing something my way. Sorry if my churlish moping brought down the mood. Been like that ever since that, I don't know, last day I saw Auntie. That time I lied.
What exactly happened that day?
I was going to turn her in, but she was there. Felicity. She was all crying. Told me all the bad stuff she did. Needed somebody to say she weren't a bad person. So I said it. And now I wonder a lot if I am the bad person on account of that lie.
You're the least bad person on this ship, Amos, maybe this galaxy.
So, maybe I'm not good, but I'm less bad? Less bad is pretty good, I reckon. A less bad person might not need to feel bad a lot. Thanks. Well, guess I should get back to work. Important job and all. You know what? I haven't felt this springy inside since Fel and I worked the garbage pile in Argos. Like, less bad. Maybe good even.
Fewer than 6 critical blood force traumas in last week's contest between the easy heel loafers
Yet
and
we have not the
brand bandits.
secret
Against the Protector's
recipe.
entire roster of pitchball pushovers any day.
Look who's back. You.
Ah, your boss is dead. Oh God, I'm sorry. Have any enemies you know of?
I know one. Valo Andrews, owner of the Best Choice. Wasn't too keen on our success. Nokia said she's meaner than a bag of raptidons. I'll miss his wit.
You've never met her?
The only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent. Some of us have pride. Till next we meet.
Till next time, look for me in the Platinum Executive Skybox above the line of scrummage.
We still need to get higher, but that is then something you guys we are definitely gonna be doing in the next wonderful and beautiful episode. For now, you guys, that brings us to the end of today's episode, and you know that I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully, I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day, stay frosty. Bye.